everyone, so we're down here on the west end. We started at area 2, and I just wanted to do a quick briefing of this video. We've been walking, there wasn't many shells. The tide is coming in, and you can see like there's some things, like if you want to walk really slow you might pick up a shell or two. The water's a little bit cloudy and it's really kind of chilly, so I'm not finding a lot in the water, but I just want to let you guys know, like when you come to the beach and you don't see a lot of shells, either A, you need to go to a different beach, or B, you need to start walking, because Sanibel's like 10 miles long, there's tons of beaches, and there are shells here. So we've been walking, we started like way down there, and then we've been walking, and you're gonna start to see that there are more shells here. And you'll also start to see that the water is getting a little bit more calm, a little bit more clear here as we kind of come around this bend up here towards, we're working towards area 7. So you can see that there's a lot more shell activity as we are walking towards the west here. So I'm going to keep walking, and when we come up on a good little shelling spot that we're going to kind of shell at, little scallop right here, orange scallop, you can see just like that, I'll come and start to record again. But I just wanted to show you guys that a lot of you will say that, you know, I came out here, there's no shells, you've got to be proactive and you got to go find another beach, or you got to start walking. So we are walking, and here's another pretty scallop here, and here's some cockle shells here. Looks like somebody put some fun cockle shells there. So the more you start to walk and find more shell activity, here's a nice conch here. Nobody home in there. Look how pretty that one is. Okay, so you'll start to find some shells. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and we are starting to hit. You can see, like, well, I don't know if you guys can see, there wasn't a lot of shells here, but then right here you started to see more and more shells. And so this is where I'll try to stay out of my view of my shadow here, but this is where I would start to slow down a little bit and start to kind of see what we can see. So as I'm looking here, let's see, this is a little piece of a little turbo. And here's a nice heart cockle. A little cleaning, those barnacles would come right off. Oh, here's a really pretty buttercup. I'm such a sucker for buttercups, especially the really, this brings out the really pretty yellow ones. This is an Asbury yellow, but it's still super pretty. So this is a little scallop here. So Sarah, this is where I kind of start to slow down, and I just kind of start to see all the different shells that I can find. So I'm not really going to be picking up a lot of shells today unless there's something I can't live without. But I'm just going to kind of do a little virtual shelling for all of you at home who might be still experiencing some snow and some cold. So you guys can kind of see what you can see. There's another really pretty little cockle. Look how pretty that one is. And here's a little baby right there. Here looks like a banded. Is it broken? Oh shucks. Really pretty little orange banded tulip. And here is a super cute little drill. Do you guys see how cute this little drill is? Nobody home. Oh, and right next to it over here, cute little juvenile conch. How cute that little conch is. Let's see what else we can find. I'm such a sucker for scallops. Ooh, that's a pretty scallop. I might need to keep that one. That scallop. Here's another one. Oh, I love the scallops. I gotta keep all of them. What else can we find? Oh, there's a little well. Does anybody anybody in here? Nope, nobody home. And the tide's starting to come in a little bit. Look at that scallop. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, look at the orange sunburst on that one. So cute. Oh my goodness. Love it. All right, let's see what else. Lots of scallops, guys. I'm such a scallop fan. So like a lot of people come to the beach and they say that they don't find shells, but sometimes I think like you have to have low expectations when you come to the beach. Your expectation should be to come to the beach, enjoy the sunny day. I mean, look at this, you guys. Let me show you. This is like the view this way. Palm trees. Again, we're down on the west end, West Gulf Drive. I know I'm holding my phone the other way. I just have to with my hand today. But look how beautiful the water is. Sometimes you'll look out and see some dolphins playing out there. Not a lot of people on the beach here. Not a lot of people, but come out here, just enjoy the day. And whatever shells you happen to find are treasures. I think people see other people finding certain shells, and I think they kind of get this expectation of finding the same shells when they come to the beach. Look how pretty that conch is. Oh, look at this. Here's a little Wendell trap. Well, actually a big Wendell trap. I think it's broken. Oops, it dropped it. Where did it go? Here it is. It is broken a little bit there, but look how big that is. Wow. So I think some people have an expectation of finding the same shells, but the problem, oh, I just saw a little cone. Did you guys see that little cone? Do you see it anywhere? Oh, here it is. This little cone right here. Adorable. So, you know, every day is different. The tide is coming in right now, so all of these shells are going to be covered with water. And some of them may get washed out to sea. Let's see if this is anything right here. No, just a piece. Another gorgeous scallop. Look at this pink scallop. Oh my goodness. I love it. But you know, the tide tomorrow might bring in these shells again, or totally different shells. You just really never know. So I'm trying to go slow so you guys can kind of shell along with me. Here is a piece of a sand dollar right here. Sometimes we find them whole and sometimes they're broken. Ooh, and let's see what husband found. Let's see. Oh, he has a beautiful orange scallop here. A little turbo or turban. Oh, he just picked up another whelk. You see that? Look how pretty. A little murex here. A little shark eye and olive. Look how, another scallop. Look how pretty. So let's see what else you guys can see down here. So if you guys see a shell that I don't see, or maybe I skip over it and you want to know what it is, just take a screenshot and then you can send it to me and I will let you know what it is. Another cute little whelk. Focus in on that cute little whelk there. Oh, and you guys see this right here? See if you guys can see it. I'll put it right in the middle. Right here. Look at this cute little shark eye. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. Let's make sure he's empty. No little crabbies in there. Make sure we only collect empty shells. Let's see what else we can find. So this is my idea of shelling. I just, you know, you kind of stoop down and you just kind of look. And believe me, I'm probably missing a lot of shells because nobody's going to find them all. And there will always be shells. Look at this cute little apple murex. Where is it? There it is. Look how cute this one is right here. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. Hold on, let me rinse this one off so you guys can see. Look how cute. I don't think anybody's inside. Nope. It's a keeper. I love the little minis. The little minis and the little tinies. I just love them. So let's see what else we can find. as the tide comes in. And for those of you who are gonna ask me, the water is chilly, but once you're in the water, your feet kind of get used to it. I don't think I would want to go in the water all the way. It is pretty chilly, but just to stand with your feet is totally fine. It's not like freezing or anything. Oh, look at that scallop. Oh, that's a keeper too. Let me rinse that one off. That's a keeper. Oh yes. Here's a nice piece of a true tulip. I have not ever found a big true tulip, so that is on my bucket list. Here's another really pretty scallop right here.
You have a bag?
I do, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Nice little sheller asking me if I needed a bag. That was super nice. Let's see what else we can find. Lots of little whelks today. Do you guys see it? Do you see it right here? This is a pretty, nice little pretty dark one. Super pretty. Love that. Let's see what we got up here. So we got a little conch, and then right next to it we have a little, looks like a little turbo. Let's see. Put this together. How cute are they? This little conch, little mini, adorable. This is virtual shelling at its finest, y'all. I just love it. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a little auger here. Oh, and look at that. Do you guys see that? Right here. Look how cute at the parallel. Oh, and it's like perfect too. Oh my gosh. I love that. Look how pretty. It is beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Super cute. I love it. Oh, here's another buttercup. Let's see if this one has some pretty color. Oh yeah, look how pretty that one is. This beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful. Here's another piece of a true tulip. Beautiful. Here's another whelk. Lots of whelks today. Wow. Lots of whelks. Lots of buttercups. Look at the color. I love buttercups. They're so pretty. Here's another little conch. Here's another super cute little conch right here. Oh, here it is, right here. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this tiny little scallop. Let me see if I can zoom in. Hold on, I gotta find it. It's right, oops, right here. Look how cute. Can you guys see this little scallop? Let me see if I can. Look how tiny. Oh my goodness. How cute is that scallop, you guys? It is so tiny. I love it. And right here, for those of you who love limpets, here is a limpet. It is beautiful. It is dark. Let's see if it is not broken, because sometimes these are broken. Oh, it is pretty. Look at that. So I used to call these hats when I was a child. I still do. They're limpets, but I call them hats because they look like little Chinese hats. Love them. I love them. I had a lot of names for shells when I was a kid that I later found out that's not really the name for shell, but that's just what I call them, and I kind of still do. So when I was a kid, I always used to call these Indian boats. So they're technically called slipper shells because they look like a slipper, like you would slip your little foot in there, but I always called them Indian boats, and we used to float them in the water, and then this is where you would sit, and that's where you would put your feet. So I still always call them Indian boats. that's just what I'll always call them. Here's a beautiful little juvenile conch. Super pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love shelling. And again, like, as far as expectations go, guys, like, I mean, I wouldn't consider this some crazy shell haul. This is just shelling. You just have to look and you have to scope shells out, and you will miss shells. Like, I almost missed this one right here. I don't know if any of you see it, but it's hiding right here. And it's another beautiful little hair whelk that was just hiding amongst these shells right here. So you just have to get down and really look and see what you find. There's another really pretty little scallop right here. Beautiful. Here's a nice little conch. Look at the tip on this one. Let's see if you guys can see this beautiful pink little tip on that conch. Look how pretty that is. Flip over this little scallop and see. Woo! Look at that! That's why I flip over scallops. You never know. Look how gorgeous. Always flip them over. You just never know. Look at this big honking scallop here. Look how big that one is. Look how big. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this one too. Look how big. That's a big scallop. So lots of fun shells. You're always going to find lots of fun scallops. You just have to look. You just got to look. You just got to see. You got to get down. You got to look. You got to go slow. If you're walking really fast, you're probably going to, you know, pass up a lot of these shells. But if you're just walking really slow, you're crouching down. What do you think of the barnacle? Would you guys leave that barnacle on the shell, or would you take it off? I think I'd leave it on there. I think it gives the character. I kind of like that. Going along here, seeing what else we can find. And you might go a little ways and really not find a whole lot of shells, but that's shelling. It's kind of like fishing. You know, you're just not going to catch a fish every 5 minutes, right? You kind of got to sit there all day, and you got to look, and you got to fish, and you got to cast your line out. Look how pretty the star scallop is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. So pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So hopefully this is fun for all of you who might be stuck landlocked or stuck up north. I know that we just got down here last night on Wednesday, and we are going to be leaving. Here's another little cute little conch tomorrow, unfortunately. So my trips down here are very, very short, so I'm very, very happy anytime I get to come to the beach, even if it's just for a little quickie, and be able to kind of check out the beach and check out the shells. Let's flip this little scallop over and see what it looks like. Look how pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful scallops. So we're getting into a little bit more of, I call them piles of shells. They have like, kind of, if you can hear that, they're kind of layered a little bit. So this is a good time to kind of, you know, sift through them as the tide comes in. It's going to kind of pile shells up on each other, and a lot of the shells will be hiding under other shells. So this is always kind of a good idea to kind of sift through if you have the time, to kind of check out some of these fun shells. Are you guys seeing some fun things? Just checking out some fun shells. Oh, look at this really pretty cockle right here. That one's really pretty. So this is kind of like a bigger, not a big shell pile, but a decent sized pile that you can kind of sift through to kind of see. Look at this dark Xerath right there. That one's really pretty. Lots of pieces of shells. Like here's a piece of a shark eye. It's broken, but if you were using this as a craft, that would look really pretty on a shell mirror. sometimes the broken shells can be gorgeous too. Ooh, here comes the tide coming in. Tide is coming in. So I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed that. So here's the rest of the beach down here that I'm just going to continue walking, and I'll show you guys just real quick too in the water. This is also a great place to shell. Oh look, Hudson found a nutmeg. That's one of his favorite shells. Look how pretty it is. We love those nutmegs. I'll show you guys really quick here in the water. So this is also, you guys know, like probably my favorite place to shell is right here at the rack line. And the water is getting a little bit calm here, so you can kind of see in the water there are some shells. And if you're just patient and you just kind of stand and you just look for color, you can sometimes find some really beautiful shells. So it depends on the water clarity, and it depends on your eyeballs, and it depends on what shells are here, but this is actually a really good little shell. Right here, there's lots of activity, there's lots of shells right here. I'm trying to give you guys a good view, and hopefully, I know it's really tough to see on camera because the camera wants to focus at the water, but in between waves, a lot of times you guys will be able to see some really fun shells, and this is where I love to shell probably the most. It's another really pretty scallop. Look at this one. Look at those two beauties. Beautiful. So hopefully this gives you guys kind of an idea. But I'm going to go and continue walking. So if you guys have questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this little virtual shelling. Oh, look at this. You guys see that right here? Look at this. Look how pretty. I just saw this orange dot in the water, and it's a beautiful horse conch. And he's empty. So do you see that? Like, that's exactly how it works. You're just looking, and then all of a sudden you see just a glimpse of color, a glimpse of orange or pink, or something rolling along, and that is when you dive down and you grab it. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys again soon. Have a great rest of your day. It is almost Friday, and you guys have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.